YouTube, what it do? It's your boy Spiritual Just. Welcome back. Now look, I told y'all, I'm supposed to stay more consistent. Look at me. I'll post another video today in the same week. Two videos actually. And you know that never happens. Now look, let me just hop in straight into the topic. These 5 things will happen to you. Number 1, you get into new things. Now look, I would have never thought about the things that I'm into now. I would have never thought that I would get into those things. Number 1, look, I would have never thought that I would get into crystals. I'm sitting here researching about crystals, doing about what's the best crystal for me, my personality, things that crystals would help me do. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting into yoga, doing some yoga positions and stuff. So yeah, that's one of the things that'll happen to you. But this is the thing about it though. At the same time, I would have never thought, but in the back of my head, I always thought it was a possibility. You know what I mean? You're not sitting here and look, the thing about crystals is somebody asked me, oh, Justin, you into crystals or something? And then I was like, nah, I'm not into that stuff. But see, in the back of my head, I was like, it's a possibility. It's a possibility. And now look at me. Now, I don't have any crystals yet, but I'm definitely going to get some crystals. There's no doubt about it. But yeah, that's 1. Number 2, you're going to start meditating. Now, look, all the time in my videos, I talk about meditating. Bro, look, meditating will probably be number 1. So we're going to put meditating number 1, crystals number 2. All right. Now, look, you're going to start meditating. And look, you're going to get really good at it. Because look at me, bro. I could literally stand... I'm not even going to say that. I could just, sit down anywhere and just meditate. But I would have to have headphones on with, music, probably meditation music in the background or some frequencies. But, yeah, you will get really good at meditating. It's just how it is. Number 2, you will want to start researching and learning more things that can help you later in life. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking from experience. Look, I would have never thought that I would ever get into the Air Force and think about going into the Air Force. But after high school, I decided to go into the Air Force and stuff. Try to make some money there. There's a lot of positive benefits about being in the Air Force and everything. So I decided to go in there. Now look, I would have my past life, I would have never thought I would get into that Air Force. It's just I respect veterans and everything, but it's just I never thought that military would be for me. You know what I'm saying? So I just decided this year to go into the Air Force this year. So look, that's number 3 or 4. I'm not even sure. So look, we got one more. What can I think here? I would say because I don't know. The next one is you would start loving yourself. And what I mean by you start loving yourself, you would start sticking up for yourself, being positive for yourself, being confident in yourself, dog. Look, I ain't gonna sit here and say that I've been a perfect being. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say that I've always loved myself. But now that I have my spiritual awakening, I've been on my spiritual journey, doing things for me, feeling good about myself, I can sit here and say that I love myself. I can sit here and say that I love myself. I love myself. I love the things I'm doing in my life, but I know that I can improve on those things. You know what I'm saying? So that's another one. You'll start loving yourself. We got one more. You're going to start being more positive. Look at me, dog. Look, I'm not going to sit here and say that my whole life I've been positive. I'm not going to sit here and say that. I'm not going to sit here and say that. But look, when I have my spiritual awakening and my spiritual journey, I just don't insult people no more. I don't sit here and judge people anymore. You know what I'm saying? In my head sometimes, if I passing somebody or I see a bunch of people, I be complimenting them in my head. Cause bro, I want to be you would want to have that more positive mindset, more positive being. You know what I'm saying? So that's another one. You would want to spread positivity, show positivity, smile more. You know what I'm saying? So that, I don't know what number that was. See, but that's just being more positive. Now look, we got one more. Like I say, be more positive. I would say the next one would probably be the people you hang out with. Meaning that you will cut off some people in your life that really is not there for you or will support you in everything. Now look, I have cut off some people in my life, and I have stayed away from some certain people in my life and everything. You know, you would be called fake, or you'd be the person would probably be asking questions, yo, what happened? And I would just tell them, I tell them the truth. I go, look, bro, I just don't think I should be around you. You're not good for me. You know what I'm saying? So that's another thing. You're going to be cutting off some people in your life that probably bring toxicity or negativity. Now look, I ain't gonna sit here and say that, oh, I have no friends, because I do have friends, obviously. But I'm not gonna sit here and say that I have friends that don't make me feel good. Friends that always say, make fun of me. People like that. People like that in your life, you're gonna cut off. That's just how it is. And look, we got another one too. You will stay more away from social media. Look, I'm not a really big social media guy anymore. I used to love social media. I used to always see what's trending and everything. I used to always be on social media. Like, look, I used to always be scrolling on TikTok in my past life and stuff. I don't do that anymore. I mean, yeah, I go to TikTok from time to time, but I mostly stay away from social media. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and say you're gonna delete it, but you're just not gonna be on it as much. You know what I'm saying? So like, you're not gonna sit there and just scroll, text, you know? And that's another one. You will stop watching television. But look, I'm not gonna sit here and say that, like, I've always, like, watched television. But look at this. Television. Tell lies to your vision. You will see that television is all lies. All lies. Television is lies. And that's why I don't watch television, bro. I don't be watching all that stuff. I really don't be even watching like stuff like that anymore. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, I watch a couple of shows, but see, I'm not really into those shows like that either. You know what I'm saying? Because I see that it's all fake. I would rather see stuff that would help me improve, or stuff that I can relate to. You know what I'm saying? Like, television wouldn't help me with that. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm not going to sit here and say that. Like, I mostly watch YouTube. I'm like spiritual people. People that have a connection, or say, represent me in some way. You know what I'm saying? That's another one. But, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. All I got. I mean, I can't think of anything else. Like, I'm just speaking on stuff that I have experienced, and stuff that, let's say, that helped me. You know what I'm saying? Helped me see the truth. Helped my mind change. You know what I'm saying? That's another one. Your whole mindset will change, bro. Your whole mindset. And look, my whole mindset changed. Look, if it doesn't help me, or doesn't make me feel good, or doesn't help me improve, I don't want to be around it. I don't want to be around it. But look. Oh, one more. You will start getting more sun. Now look at this. I can't stand people like this. Like, look. Meaning that you will sunbathe and sun gaze. Now look. Sun gazing does not make you go blind. That's one thing that's like people be like getting on my nerves with. Cause look, from experience, I sun gaze. And I still have 20/20 vision. I can see everything clearly. Sun gazing does not make you go blind. Look, if you sit there and you stare at the sun, look, and you're saying in your head, or you like scared that the sun is gonna make you go blind. Look, bruh, the sun is gonna take that disrespect, and he ain't gonna let you look at him. Why would he let you look at him if you're sitting here thinking he's gonna make you go blind? Look, the sun is here on Earth for a reason. I mean, yes, this is still a matrix and everything, but the sun is here for a reason, dog. The sun helps the flowers grow, helps food grow, all that stuff, man. The sun is not gonna go make you blind. The sun is not bad as people say that it is. It's not. It is not. I'm telling you, it's not. Look at all the trees falling and stuff. It's becoming autumn or fall. So look at those trees. That's one more. I got one more. You would be more in tune with nature, meaning like you will walk outside barefoot more. You'd be touching plants. You'd be getting into like plants and shit. Getting into nature. All right. Get into nature. But look, that's the end of the video. Go ahead, like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. I have my email down in the description if you have any questions and concerns or answers. Meaning, like, you know, I'm not gonna sit here and say that I'm a perfect or I know everything about spirituality, because there's still stuff that I gotta learn. So stuff like there's levels to spirituality, and I'm gonna say I'm only in preschool. I'm only in preschool, dog. But look, like I said, that's the end of the video. Go ahead, like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Share my community, dog. Tell your mom, tell your dad, tell the birds. Shout it out. Subscribe to Spiritual Just. Let's get to 30 subs. Namaste. Peace.